Lip fillers have grown to become one of the most popular and sought-after procedures in recent history, garnering over 3.4 million procedures in 2020 alone. The only issue is they look really bad, and you can tell that they're fake duck lips from a mile away. So why do women keep running to the clinic to spend their hard-earned money just to have the exact same face as every Instagram thottie while also having terrible results like these? Well, you guessed it. It's the beauty standard. Hyaluronic acid lip fillers are promoted as a non-permanent, non-invasive beauty enhancement that in reality last over 8 years, cause skin death if not administered properly, make you look like a fish, and since their growth and popularity are actually a lot more dangerous than you or me could possibly imagine. Now buckle up because we're going on a journey. Now, let me take you back to 2016. Do you remember what it was like back then? Cut crease makeup trends, roadblock eyebrows, and the Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj collab that we never knew we needed. And also, yes, the release of the coveted Kylie Jenner lip kit on August 1st, 2016. We simply cannot talk about the boom of lip fillers without talking about this iconic and alarming turn of events. Kylie, the youngest Kardashian Jenner, grew up around paparazzi, glitz, glamour, and most importantly, the true essence of the beauty standard. As someone that was always bullied for her very thin lips, she masqueraded as a makeup girly, simply using her own coveted trademarked Kylie lip kit to achieve her signature pout. Buy here, buy the new product. When in reality, she was secretly pumping up her lips with multiple cc's of lip fillers.
They just said she has the most amazing lips. Tell us her secret. How does she get these beautiful lips?
I have temporary lip fillers. It's just an insecurity of mine, and it's what I wanted to do. I'm just not ready to talk to reporters about my lips yet. Well, the color. Everyone thinks I use like one certain color. So I use like 6 different colors.
Thus, the incessant desire to have big, bold, fake, luscious lips was born into the minds of young, impressionable women. Girls were attempting the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, where they would suck on shot glasses to create a vacuum in order to make their lips appear plumper and larger. They were left with bruises, severe soreness, and even torn skin. Kylie Jenner never commented, she just continued to laugh to the bank, selling products to young girls. Now, Kylie's just a girl who, like a lot of us, have insecurities, and she acted on them. Not to mention it affected an entire generation of young girls, but I already talked about that in this video here. But now that time has passed and very unfortunate unedited photos of Kylie Jenner's lips from the side profile have been released, we're able to finally see how truly awful lip fillers can look, as well as the harmful complications that women only seem to find out about after they've stuffed their lips full of filler like a Thanksgiving turkey. Recent studies have shown that even though hyaluronic acid fillers are marketed to only last 6 to 12 months, which makes them so appealing, oh, if you don't like it, they'll just be metabolized by your body and they'll disappear. Well, more commonly than not, these lip fillers actually first migrate to the upper part of your lip, creating that coveted duck lip effect, as well as last up to 8 years in the body, which we can see in this video right here. Now, I know what you're thinking, Lael, they last up to 8 years in the body? Well, I'm really getting my money's worth. Though I'm also a bargain hunter and dare I say frugal, sometimes paying a little bit extra for a proper cosmetic treatment can be the best decision you can make in the long run. Unlike this poor girl who received free lip fillers as a giveaway from a sus clinic, she had a terrible allergic reaction and her lips blew up to the size of small breakfast sausages. She had to be rushed to emergency just to get the fillers dissolved, and after all of that effort, she had to go back to her regular clinic to pay for the proper procedure.
And that just means I need to fill them again. But I probably will go back to my normal lady.
Luckily, her reaction wasn't as terrible as something that these women experienced called a vascular occlusion. A vascular occlusion is always possible when injecting your lips with a foreign substance. It's when filler gets into your blood vessels and blocks blood supply, which causes skin death, also known as necrosis. Your skin can literally die, and once it's dead, there's no going back. After getting filler, if you show any signs such as blistering, severe swelling, or even nausea, you need to go to the emergency room as soon as possible before it is too late. Vascular occlusion is even more common now with the new trend called Russian lips or butterfly lips. It looks whack. They use a very specific technique to create a more flatter and doll-like appearance with the lips. And with this technique, it is just so much more possible to occlude a vessel. And it's even more common to have filler migration with this technique. I just don't recommend it. It also just looks awful. Now, if you're in denial assuming that this would absolutely never happen to you, oh no, all my friends are fine, my lips have been fine, just search up vascular occlusion on TikTok. Women are suffering out here, you guys. Save the ladies. This is even occurring in doctors' offices where women are paying thousands. But of course, with the rise in popularity of anything under the sun, just like with designer handbags, there will always be cheap fake knockoffs. Enter the horrific reality of black market fillers. That already sounds really bad. In an attempt to save coin, many women are buying DIY lip fillers off of Amazon and then watching how-to videos on YouTube and administering the fillers themselves. They also have no knowledge on how to do it. Like, I don't even know how you could have the nards to do this. These fillers can be stuffed with so many unknown chemicals as well as hair gel. Am I reading that right? This also includes a non-FDA approved item called the Hyaluron pen. I've never heard about this until now. It is an auto-injecting filler pen, literally like a stamp that goes into your lip that this woman used and she had to be rushed to emergency. How can someone's lips even stretch this much and not burst open? This pen is also extraordinarily dangerous, but anything for the current beauty trends, right? 29-year-old Rachel Napier also experienced the exact same inflamed and extremely sore and painful result after getting lip injections at a Botox party by an untrained injector. Would you even call that an injector or just like a friend? You are no friend if you're giving your friend vascular occlusion. This is your sign not to mix friends, peer pressure, and liquor with getting injections because this is the result. Like I say in every one of my videos, it is so clear looking at these horrific images that it is very important to do your research before you get any procedure done, even one that they're marketing as a non-invasive, non-permanent procedure such as lip fillers. This specific jargon is always set in place to make these enhancements seem so much more casual for the patient while throwing a ton of money into the nurse injectors' pockets. Because like anything, as much as we want to believe that they have our best interest in mind as customers, these doctors are almost always in it for themselves, while we're just sitting over here trying to meet the beauty standard. Luckily, if your lips are overfilled or busting open from a Botox party, there's always the option to dissolve the filler, right? Using an enzyme called hyaluronidase, kind of sounds like mayonnaise, but doctors can target your filler and yes, have it dissolved. But unfortunately, this is a very painful and specific procedure that takes a true doctor to perform. And studies have shown that the filler will never 120% disappear. I'm adding that 20 in because I need to be sure that that filler is gone. There will always be fragments left sitting under the skin. Many celebrities like Molly May have been very open about their filler dissolving journey because she believed that she started to look a little too uncanny valley. And I have to agree. Just the same as filler can cause allergic reactions, so can the enzyme hyaluronidase. So whether you're putting the filler in or you're taking it out, there is a serious risk of a reaction. And no one ever wants to talk about the loss in elasticity of the lips. When your lips are so pumped up with filler, it has to stretch to accommodate all of that extra mass, and the lips will never look the same. Once you get that filler dissolved, the lips will sag and become wrinkly, just like Faye Winters from Love Island. Those lips were powerful.
I'd lost full elasticity in my lips. So I had very wrinkly lips.
This causes so many women to undergo lip reduction surgery just to get rid of the excess lip skin. I bet you didn't know they were doing that. I think when you start messing around with what your mama gave you, it can become very easy to overdo the fillers and become obsessed with the way that the results look. And just like any beauty trend, the popularity of fillers will come and go. And just because every single celebrity wants to look like a fish doesn't mean that you need to kiss your small lips goodbye. No pun intended. And if you're asking me, I think your natural small lips look so much better than anything a dermatologist could copy and paste onto your face. Because let's be real, all these ladies look absolutely insane, or they look the same. Look insane or remain the same. I make these videos because just like you, I am also just a girl who is subject to the intense marketing behind all of these procedures. I'll never stop preaching about how truly important it is to love yourself from the inside out because looks are meaningless. We will all age and they will fade. And if you learn to love yourself in every single form, whether you're 50 or you're 80 or you're 20, you can spend more time enjoying time with your family, doing hobbies, instead of trying to live up to this unattainable beauty standard that we're not meant to reach anyway. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. And again, I only ever talk about these things because I truly love you. Bye!